Never mind. They're just starting it. All right. Whatever. I'm going to pause the music so we don't have to worry about that. I started up the stream really quickly, so I don't know who's going to join, but yeah, this is going to be something. I'm pretty much just chilling and watching, so it is what it is. I don't remember what the beef is between them. I'm pretty sure Charmie just said that he wanted to be the first or be the number one Mikòu because at the time Mikòu himself was the number one Mikòu. At least that's what it was set to. But yeah, Charmie wanted to challenge him because I do this little challenge thing for it. And yeah, he said he was going to take the number one Mikòu spot. So here we are, 1v1ing in a first of 5 ditto between the two. What's poppin', Fane? How you doing? Set of the century. I can agree, definitely. And Mikòu already off to a hot start. Only 23% on his first stock as they both charge up their super stomachs to their maximum abilities. Now it's already not looking too good for Charmie. But I'm ready to see what the excuses are going to be after this loss. But I can't really say much. I lost 5-0 on West servers, albeit, and of course Mikòu jabbing the shit out of me. But that's okay, you know. You win some and you lose some. Whole lot of nairs going on. And that move is absolutely insane, man. That move is broken as hell. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Just finally finished the tech video. It'll be up at 9. Yeah, I'm glad I'm finally done with it. I can actually go back to making content now. I'm probably going to do some more tier lists. I'll do an updated tier list here soon. Now that the patch is out, we've played a good amount of the game, you know, with the patch. So I think we can at least know where most of the characters are, if not all of them at this point. So, yeah. Oh, nice down air from Mikòu. Yeah, it's not looking good at all from Charmie. And I don't see, normally if he's lagging, he'll throw up the Wi-Fi emote. But he hasn't thrown it up yet. He's only thrown up the question marks. And I'm kind of questioning what this gameplay is from him right now. But he was able to take that first stock, off of Mikòu. So he's got himself on the board. Let's see for how long. Yep, baits the air dodge out. Jab, 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 jab. And this is probably gonna, I was gonna say he's gonna have burst. That was really scary. I was kind of concerned how that was gonna end, probably with an up tilt or something. And the down air, okay, Charmie answering back. 1 stock apiece. He's not gonna let him charge it all the way up, but it does get halfway. All right, F smash shouldn't kill. God, that DI was awful. He was literally he was holding out for sure. You could see it there. Oh my gosh, baits out the option there, but he unfortunately misses the super stomach, but the up tilt should be enough to do it, and that's going to be Mikòu taking game number 1. Oh, I had the names wrong that entire time. That's awesome. Game been out for too long for us to not have dropped hundreds of dollars on it. Come on now. I've spent, I don't even want to know how much I've spent on the game entirely, but over the past like 2 weeks, oh yeah, I've been getting cooked. Been cooking myself. All right, so we're off to game number 2 here. I think the whole tournament, I think the whole set is probably going to be ran on face-off unless somebody wants to switch. Charmie will probably want to go to extended, although he is the one that picked this stage. So both players are going to get that super stomach charged up. Let's see what we're going to be looking at here. He does not have a jump, but he uses that forward air aggressively to make it back to stage. Yo, Fane, if you can you send in the server that this set is going on? Because I highly doubt people know about it. It was pretty random. Hit me up out of nowhere. If not, then I'll do it next time. No biggie. All right, and yeah, we see the Wi-Fi symbol coming out, so he might be lagging. I don't really know how because we're on his servers now. Normally the excuse that he's lagging works on the west side, on the east side stuff, but I don't know. We're on west. Mikòu is west, and so is Charmie, so if he's lagging, his internet is just bad, which it is known to be. But, I mean, like, it's always bad. I don't even know why you play the game at this point. Your internet is never good. That was a good wave lane grab. Not going to be enough for the kill just yet, though. But he does jump, ledge drop, jump, get the forward air. That nair is so good, man. Such a good move. Nice grab. Yep, and that's going to bury him. How much are we looking at? Yeah, he was pretty much waiting for that burst to come out. Now, Mikòu is probably the best I thought that was going to kill, but he had the burst. Mikòu is probably the best person at getting those jab loop resets, to be honest with you. Like, I struggle getting out of them most of the time whenever I fight him. But anybody else, I really don't have that much trouble with. I don't know what it is, but I'm not really too worried about it. I ain't the one fighting him right now. Let me mute my Discord noties. All right. Yep, down B into the F smash. Gonna be enough to take it. Charmie looking at a lead right now. Let's see how Mikòu's gonna want to take this stock away. Potentially even things back up. Yep, doesn't even want to waste the time going for it. Just gets the extra damage with the forward air. That's a double nair, and I think the jump was gone. That's a nair, probably a forward air. Goes for the down air instead, and the super stomach to go out there aggressively. And he was not ready for that, but he did have the burst. Not going to be able to get the kill, and this is actually going to side switch. No. Oh, gets the down B, turn around, F smash, and Charmie, okay, going to be evening things up. I like what I'm seeing here. This might be a little even. Yo, Demon, what's popping? What's popping? Thank you, Fane. I appreciate it, man. And just for that, I'm making you a moderator. That's probably a bad decision knowing your ass, but hey, that's all right. Fade new mod. Let's go. All right. Game number 3. Also, Twitch Mobile ass can't type there. I hate it. That's fine. Megas has #1 Mikòu, so this isn't technically the going for the #1 Mikòu spot. It was at the time, but now they're just beef setting pretty much. So it's just a first of 5 beef set. Ban everyone. He probably will. Dude, that nair from Mikòu is such a good move, man. I don't know if it's always been like this, but I feel like I've definitely seen it getting spammed a lot more. I've been seeing it get spammed a lot more in this new patch. I don't think they did anything to it at all, but I've been seeing it a lot more getting used out. Ortho shouldn't be enough just yet. Actually, never mind, it is 148 after the kill, after the hit. No burst to save him there, and burst does not save you on grabs anyways, but Charmie pretty much had Mikòu at the ledge the entire time. Charmie's looking really good now in this set. Yeah, man, that's the thing about it. Is like Mikòu throws a forward air out, or he throws an aerial out, and you think you can just wait for him to punish, try to grab him, and then he throws out one hit of nair and it hits you and you get comboed for it, or it's just safe on shield if you don't parry. And sometimes even if you do parry, it's still safe. But either way, Mikòu going to be able to get that down tilt. Trades with the down B, but he is going to be able to take that stock. And now we're going to see probably the lead get taken here with these jab loops. Maybe even the stock get taken, depending on if he can do this before burst. Oh, he uses the super stomach on accident. I think he tried to catch a landing there, but unfortunately was a little too early pulling the trigger on that. Up tilt. Yeah, he's going to burst here. He's going to have to. Yep, gets the back air. No jump. Oh. Oh, he did have his jump. I guess he might have landed like right as he touched, but he definitely did a ledge drop jump, so he shouldn't have had one. All right, he's going to allow him to make it back. Tries to use the side B. Side B is such a good option for Mikòu on ledge, simply because if you do neutral get up, or sometimes even if you roll, you try to block it, you're going to go into teeter animation regardless. There's literally no way of getting out of it, or it's going to put you in, what's it called? What's the shit called? It's going to shield poke, and then you're just going to die for getting opened up anyway. So, is what it is. Side B, a very good option. Nice. Reverse down tilt. Going to be able to take that stock, and we are at a very even game. And Charmie gets the first hit of the third stock for these two. Uh-oh. Gets hit with the down B. Tries to go for a grab. I thought we were going to see some more jabs for sure, but no. Reverse hit of the nair hitting, and it does sit you in front. So, there's pretty much like no way to not get a combo off of hitting the nairs. It's insane. You'll always be in a pretty good advantage state after hitting it. There, yep, and he's forced to do something. I don't know why that hit his shield from that far behind. I actually need to know what the hitbox is on that move, because it's ridiculous. And tries to go for the dash attack. Charmie jumping right over him, but gets hit by the second one. Nair, not going to jump, but he air dodges back towards the ledge. That was such a risky option. Now, Mikko doesn't have the super stomach, so his really only good way of being able to kill here is by up tilt or maybe getting an F smash after a down B bury. But he doesn't really have too much to worry about. That's Charmie, that is. But, I mean, I don't know what the option is going to be. Tries to go for the super stomach. That was a pretty good option, but Mikko kind of just holding on the ledge, making sure he didn't want to do anything to press. Oh, my God. If that down B hit, it was GG's and a handshake. Okay, he was able to grab this time. He does have the super stomach charge all the way up, so this could potentially be the kill. A little late on the down tilt. Misses the air dodge punish. Oh, no. That could have been a neutral B. Now, both players do have the burst on deck, so whoever gets the next hit, hopefully Charmie's smart enough to know that he shouldn't spin the super stomach, because if he does, no matter what, Mikko's just going to burst it. So try to get another attack. We're going to see what we got here. Up tilt. He was not ready to burst that. Okay, he still has the super stomach. He's probably going to land with it. He's got to be careful with that. Oh, my God. Up tilt. He gets the back throw. Shouldn't be enough to do it. No, DI was still bad, but once again, Charmie still has that super stomach on deck. He ledge drop jumps and gets rid of it, and that's going to be a double grab. You do not have invincibility whenever you grab the ledge twice. So that is going to be Mikko taking game number 3 with the down tilt. What up, Perky? What's up, Divinity? What's up, Apex? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? The title of Best Mikko? Technically, kind of, not really. Bane, why you copying Nightbot? I got to cheer on Mikko. I'm his number 2 fan. Damn, for real. That's how it be. All right, both players going to charge up that super stomach. We all know and we all hate it. One of the best moves in the game, especially after getting buffed. It now moves a little bit further horizontally, and that is pretty much a problem. I don't like it at all. Somebody please remove it from the game. Would be nice. All right, down air into down air forward air side or super stomach. That was a little interesting. A lot of damage on Charmie right now. One hit away from the burst, but he does have a super stomach of his own charged up, and as he gets hit by that get up attack, it's going to give him that burst. That would have been the easiest jab loop I've ever seen. Oh my God, wasn't ready to burst that. I'm surprised that actually didn't kill. That was a sweet spot. Back throw, yep. Another one of those should be able to do it. Okay, both players throwing out the down B. Charmie getting the better end of it. Oh, that's a huge punish. Nope, only goes for the grab. I'm surprised he doesn't try to get rid of the burst because, yeah, that you just pretty much wasted your super stomach simply because you didn't try to hit him with something to force that burst out. Not getting that 2-frame on the down tilt. Oh, my God, and the aggressive up air coming out from Mikko under the ledge. Going to take that first stock away from him. All right, gets the forward throw. Get a little charge, not much at all. Now, Charmie's getting hit by these get-up attacks. Not really a move that you'll see a lot coming out from, like, top players in this game because it's not really a good option. But, you know, if your opponent is doing things on ledge they should not be doing, get-up attack, of course, one of the only ways to punish it, aside from, like, a ledge dashing or ledge drop jumping with an aerial or something like that. So, yeah, Mikko's playing out of his mind right now, I must say. 153% on him. Will he be able to make it back to the ledge? Gets the tech on the stage, the down air. I don't think that was going to sweet spot anyways, but it might have been enough to kill. Either way, forward throw going to be enough. And now Charmie's got the super stomach charge all the way up. This actually might be enough to do it. Never mind, had the burst on deck. 114% though. He's got a lot to worry about at this type of percent. Nice, gets the grab on the roll read. Yeah, we haven't been seeing too many ledge two frames here. That's definitely one of the better things that you got to try to do against Mikko because his recovery isn't the best. With Fancy Ski, it does make it a little bit better, of course. But Mikko having such a good way of two-framing, especially with down air, down tilt, and down B, I'm surprised we're not seeing a lot of it out coming from these players. And we have seen Mikko get hit by that, I think, maybe 3 or 4 times now. Oh, my God, that would have been bad. I don't think he would have died, but it would have been a very hard time for him to make it back. Charmie landing with a super aggressive back air there. Very surprised he went for that too. Double jumps. Oh, he does not have ledge invincibility, but got up at, he did neutral get up at the perfect time, giving him invincibility to get back onto that ledge and punishing with the up tilt. It's going to be Mikko taking that second stock away from Charmie. All right, down tilt does not get the bury though. And Mikko has the burst. He doesn't really have too much to worry about, and I'm sure once he gets an advantage, he's going to just go ahead and get that super stomach charged all the way up. Oh, my God. I don't know if he's making this one back. And he is not. That is going to be Mikko taking the 4th game here, putting it 3-1. Monkey. All right, Duro. Interesting. Guys, by the way, I am literally hosting this set, and then I'm getting off. Like, I didn't plan on doing this. I didn't plan on streaming, so I apologize for the early leave. If any of y'all want to start a stream up, I'll definitely raid you and, you know, send the viewers to you guys. But I got to get off and call my girl. I didn't expect to stream. After I finished that video, editing the video, I literally was just going to call her. And I was like, I might as well just go ahead and get this because they've been asking for it for a while. So had a little bit of free time. First to 5 wins, yes, sir. Mikko is 15 or 16. He's 17. Damn, well, how many? What is he? I'm going to assume he's 17. All right, sorry, I missed the whole first part of this this game right here. But, I mean, right now it looks like Charmie's about to lose his stock. He was able to get the burst on the second hit of that up tilt. Shouldn't be enough to kill. Not all the way from over there. Great DI from Charmie. Finally, this is the first time I've ever said it. But, oh, my God. Whiffs the down B, goes straight for the down air right after. And that second stock has now been vanished and depleted from Charmie. Yep. You get jabbed once. You get jabbed twice. You get jabbed 3 times. And it probably happen at least maybe once more. Yeah. Didn't really need to use the super stomach. I think Mikko's not really paying too much attention to Charmie's burst meter because if you're smart about it, you're definitely going to save your super stomach for a better interaction when they don't have burst. Excuse me. So you can get that kill. Dafska came in my chat and said, let's go Charmie. I've never in my life seen somebody cheer for him. I don't even think Maple's ever cheered for him. Big Maple, and I think they're related. I don't know how they're related, but whatever. Mikko going to take that game. Once again, it is now 4-1. I don't really know what else to do, what else to say, but it ain't looking too good for Charmie after that first game. All right, now this is going to be the potential last game. I didn't think this set was going to be that fast. I've only been streaming for 19 minutes. But yeah, it's not looking too good for Charmie. That first game was actually not bad. I didn't think he was gonna do as bad. Or maybe it was the second game. No. Yeah, Charmie won the first game, and he wasn't doing bad in the second one, but he's let it go. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too hot. Nice. That's such a good option, actually, because your opponent's most of the time probably going to throw out a move there. And obviously, Super Stomach getting buffed, having a armor on an earlier frame now, gives him the ability to not have to worry about that. That move is just so stupid. And what a punish from Charmie, man. Turn around, down B, whiff. That's like probably top 1 punish of all time. Oh, my God. Burst, not necessarily a combo, but I guarantee, I was going to say we're probably going to see a down air there. Now, both of these players are also touch players as well. So we are seeing maximum gameplay from these touch guys right now. From what? From these touch players right now. Oh, my God. Nobody clipped that. All right, gets the jabs. Does not get the loops, though. Maybe at too low of a percentage or maybe a little too far out. Jump air dodge. Literally burned every option he possibly had there and didn't get punished for it. That's very interesting. Side B racking up a whole lot of damage on this second stock. Charmie looking down the barrel of getting 5-1'd right now. I forgot he's on touch sometimes. He don't want the controller. No, I don't know why, bro. I literally can't. I don't know how Mikko plays with touch. I don't know how anybody plays with touch, to be honest with you. I have no idea. It's actually just too difficult. I give all applause to anybody that is good on touch. F smash going to be enough to do it. Never mind, had the burst. I wasn't even looking, but he's got another one right in the back, and he's going to go ahead and take that second stock away. 122 on his first. Will we see a 3 stock in this game number 6? How did that nair not hit? I'm not going to lie. I don't know how. Oh, no. Just up tilt. Yeah, nice. I didn't think he would get the second hit of burst there, but Charmie was pretty much mashing air dodge, waiting for it. So, nair. Oh, try to go for a nair back air. Alrighty, not gonna be a 3-stock. Charmie getting the kill with, what was that, F smash or back throw? I can't remember. I mean, forward throw or back throw. Already forgot. Now this would be a crazy game to see Mikko or Charmie win, but I definitely don't think it's happening. That shouldn't kill. Not gonna charge the super stomach up. Probably gonna try to see some crazy way of taking this game. But I don't know. Mikko might just go ahead and end it for all of our sakes, because this set has, honestly, it's went on too long, because I don't think Charmie should have took the game. Up tilt. Nope. He's trying to do some saucy shit. Okay. Let's see if it's going to cost you. Back throw. Super stomach is charged up. I feel like we're going to, he was probably going to do a run around or a run off, turn around, neutral B. I felt it coming. Yeah. That should do it, actually. No. 163. Tried to grab the down B, and he's gotten hit by, oh, he's dead. Yeah, GG's.